What's going on, everybody? In today's video we actually have an unboxing from my boy Unstable. Christian, thanks for sending this over to me, bud. I appreciate it. Let's get it cracked open for you guys. Alright guys, so this is actually something that I couldn't find in any of my Walmarts because I have zero luck. I've tried in 2 different states and none of my stores are having any of the figures, so I have no luck with stuff up here. So Christian was kind enough to actually get this for me and send it up to me, so again, bud, I really appreciate it. But get it cracked open for you guys. So you couldn't figure it out already, it is one of the new Elite 69 figures, but it is the Rey Mysterio. My first Rey fig since he's been back with the company. I do think this came out really solid. I like how it's the one of his first few matches back when he was in the Greatest Royal Rumble. But let's get this cracked open and do a quick review for you guys. Alright guys, we got Rey out of the package. So first impressions, I don't know if you guys can tell with this, but I think the hands are way too massive for Rey's body. Rey is definitely not a bigger guy, he's definitely one of the smaller guys, but I think this is just, you know, their normal hand sculpt, and it just looks absolutely massive. Let me show you compared to someone else real quick. But if you just take, yeah, if you look at the Rollins hand there and Rey's hand, that hand is way too big. So that's one of my first impressions is looking at the fig. But let me just take off the shirt real quick. I do want to see the tattoo detail because Rey has a ton of intricate tattoos. There's no color on them, but they've definitely captured these tattoos quite well, I will say that. The head looks good, I will say that too. I mean, it's the same head we've been seeing since he came back to the company, but that looks really good. The arms are pretty solid too. They got the full rib tattoo that he has as well. And then the back tattoo, that looks good as always. They've always nailed that pretty well, I will say that. Ever since they got Batista's back tats, they've definitely nailed everyone else's, so I will give Mattel that credit there. The boot design, that's a new design. No laces, anything like that. But yeah, guys, I mean, it's a solid figure, minus the hand issue. Let me just crack on one of the other hands here, just to give you guys an idea as I drop his wrist thing. Hold on. Alright, drop this little wrist gauntlet here real quick. Let me... put that on. Okay. Alright, closed fist. Oh, I'm hitting you guys. Okay, so closed fist, yeah, it's just as bad. Alright, well, that's probably the one issue I have with it is, dude, these hands are massive. These are like under the giant size hands on a 5'5" dude. But what are you gonna do? Other than that, guys, the coloring is pretty solid. It's definitely a lighter, it's more of a green than my camera is picking up. It's definitely a greener shade, but this looks like bluer in the camera. But yeah, if you guys can find us at your Walmarts, I have zero luck, but if you guys have luck, I would definitely pick it up. It's definitely worth the $7. Even at the retail of $20, I don't think that's bad at all. For what you're getting with the shirt, the hands, and then I know we've seen this a few times. Some of the cruiserweights, it seems to be a pretty common accessory, but it looks good when you attach it to one of the posts over there and whatnot. So helps with the posing. But all right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.